please don't upvote this post. It takes a piece of me every time you do. This isn't a joke or a desperate ploy to get attention. I made a deal with a demon and it tricked me. It's my own fault. But every time this post is uploaded, he craves a piece of flesh the size of 5% of a piece off of me. I just wanted to be a good writer. I dreamed of writing novels with romance and action, my two favorite subjects. I'd even wanted to post them on Reddit under romance or action story subreddit. But try as I might, I could never finish a story. I would sit in front of the computer for ages, trying to work out what to write next, how to give a character a completing story arc, or how to write a realistic romantic encounter. But I could never do it. I read books of how to structure a story and hundreds of hours on YouTube just to watch how to overcome writer's block. I even tried ChatGPT to fill in the blanks. You know, you aren't doing well when an AI tells you it doesn't understand. When my prayers went unanswered, I was at my rope's end. I just wanted to throw in the towel and give up on my dream. But then something did answer my prayers. Something dark. Something evil. At first I thought it was a dream. I never saw it directly, just in reflections. I would catch a glimpse of it, a dark whiskey shadow in my glass door, or see a dark shape move in the reflection of my stainless steel fridge, a horned figure standing behind me in the fogged up bathroom mirror. But every time I would turn to look at it, there was nothing there. Then it messaged me on Reddit. I won't tell you the username as I don't want anyone to try to look it up. It. Hi. Number one, more nightmare. Looks like you could use some help. Me. Hi, who are you? It. I'm the answer to your prayers. You asked for help with writing. I'm here to give that help. I know you've seen me around at your place. I've been watching you as you struggle, but I'm here to put an end to that struggle. Me. Okay, is this some kind of joke? It, not at all. Here, let me prove it to you. Just then, my TV turned on to show a static snow image, then a horned hout became slightly visible, and it spoke through the TV. You believe me now? Me, are you an angel? It, once, but I'm different now. But I am still here to help. I will help you write the greatest stories you've ever dreamed of, but all I ask for is a small payment. Me, of course. I'm willing to try anything. About now, I can PayPal or Venmo? It, no. A small payment in flesh, the size of 5% piece, is all I ask. And for that, I will give you the power to create literature art. The only catch is, once you agree, you have 24 hours to upload your first story into Reddit, and it must meet their guidelines, so it cannot be removed. Me, what happens if I can't? I struggle so much to finish anything. I'm worried I would fail. Yet, I will remove all barriers and clear your mind. You will be the greatest writer in modern history. If that's what you want. Me? Yes, that's what I want. Okay, it's a deal. It done as upfront payment. I'm going to need to take flesh now. A series of pain on my chest hit me suddenly. I lifted my shirt and a small 5-cent piece of skin flesh had been carved out of me. I quickly opened the drawer and fished out a band-aid covering the bleeding scab from where the chunk of flesh had been removed. I started to think that this was a bad idea. I mean, to be honest, I didn't think it was true or it would happen. But that thought was washed away as story ideas started to flood my mind. And just like that, I was writing. My mind was clearer than it ever had been. The stories were practically writing themselves. I opened my folder of incomplete stories. Within 6 hours, I finished editing and proved 5 stories. They were good, like really good. I couldn't believe it. I was struggling to work out what story to post first. I had a beautiful romance story that would make the hardest criminals cry, and action-packed adventures that would make the greatest Hollywood directors sit up and take notice. I opened the chat again. I wanted to thank this savior, this being that granted me this clarity. But as I was scrolling through the chats, I noticed something odd, that I missed the first message. It was a gap in one of its messages. A small payment in flesh, the size of a 5-cent piece, is all I ask. And for that, I will give you the power to create literature art. The only catch is once you agree, you have 24 hours to upload your first story into Reddit. It must meet their guidelines, so it cannot be removed. I hovered my mouse over it, but nothing came up, so I copied the chat and passed it to Word. I highlighted all the text, then selected black font. That's where I noticed how much a mistake I had made. The space was hidden words, which I had unknowingly agreed to. A small payment in flesh. Per upvote. The size of a 5-cent piece is all I ask. And for that, I will give you the power to create literature art. The only catch is once you agree, you have 24 hours to upload your first story into Reddit. It must meet their guidelines, so it cannot be removed. At this point, I knew the grave mistake I had made. A new message popped up. You have 18 hours left to upload. Wait, you never told me what happens if I don't upload something within 24 hours. I have faith that you will, but just in case you don't, I will skin you alive, boil you, and entirely without the ability for you to die. The last message came through 17 hours ago. I spent that time trying to work out a way to deal with this, and the only thing I could think of is to plead with you, people of No Sleep. Please do not upvote this post. Don't downvote it either. It's not worth the risk. I'm here asking for help, for advice. Has this happened to any of you? Did you beat it? Can you help? If you can't help, just ignore this post. Keep scrolling. And never, ever accept help to write from a demon. Okay, comment time. So, hear me out. But what would happen if I slammed the upvote button, upvoting, and undoing the upvote over and over again. Do you think I would make the demon have a stroke, or would you just have an increasing, excruciating pain? And follow-up question, want to find out? Edit, damn this doing numbers. OP, no, I definitely do not want to find out.